If I was an hour or two sooner, if I had some help, would have got it done, but
I also own a farm.
Here we go. You're now watching the 2024 season of Farming with Duffy Ag. Welcome back to the channel. Isaiah actually dropped the mini back off. They borrowed it for a few days. It's kind of how the deal is going on some things. Mini needs a wash down, grease up, and it will be leaving. It's I appreciate Eklund's, and yeah, it's been awesome. This Bobcat's been awesome. It worked really well. We may have another one once we get back in the rhythm of having some time. So yesterday we tedded, we cleaned, we did all stuff. This needs to get emptied by the end of the day because it's got to get out of the way. The rake's broken, and that's Dan's rake. The top got welded. The welds did not hold. There was a 50-50 shot, probably 10-90 shot, but it's gonna be another gorgeous day. We're gonna have to get Aaron's rake, so the 14 in his rake, and finish up raking our stuff. Once the dew is off, it will be good. This morning we're gonna go somewhere and do something that we've never done, and get bulk pig feed, because I didn't even know the guy existed and whatnot, and Dan goes, oh, you gotta go see him. So we'll make that happen, but we got some organization to do. Honestly, this is our last full day for a few days on the farm. By the time you guys see this, you'll already know what's going on. Oh, we gotta wash things too. So appreciate you guys watching along, and let's make it happen. So it's been a quick minute since we stopped over here. Remember, expectations on some of our ground. Get in a few rows. Ears are going, nothing crazy. I don't expect anything crazy out of it. Okay, he said he kind of goes under the radar, but yeah, jumped over here, got 1,000 pounds of pig food, and it's not strapped in, but it's a nice square bag. And he had grain for cattle too, and I said, hey, give me 2 bags of that. So they do a little bit of everything, he said, and some in-house grain making. So we'll see how this works out. Should be it's cheaper and probably better product than what we were feeding. So we'll go back home and get unloaded, do some pigs. We got to move the rake back to Dan's. Told him, hey, the top's not doing so hot. It's not connected any longer. So yeah. What's up, buddy? Alrighty, so 1,000 pounds of pig grain. My plan is actually get the chopper out, because we can put some bales in here. Because, well, if we need to put bales in there, this stuff's all got to get picked up by today. And then we got to move bales. Any of the bedding bales can be on the bottom. We'll put all our nice bales, because this second cut is absolutely gorgeous. But pig feed, and then I got 100 pounds. I think they might be 60-pound bags. We got 2 of those of cow grain. So I'm gonna bring the cow grain in. We're gonna finish up cutting stalls out, so we're good there. I told Dan, ooh, this bucket's got a hole in the back there. We gotta find another bucket that's straight with, oh, hey buddy, with the cutting edge and everything. 27's doing its thing now again, which is good. It needs a little love, but at the end of the day, it is what it is. And I kind of want to see what this looks like and show you guys. Oh. Okay, we'll go put it in the back bucket. While we're gone, Robert's gonna do the animals for us, keep the place under control. So Robert has some free time on his hands again. He might be around some more again, just how it goes. So it's not pelletized food. He said it's similar, cracked corn and stuff like that. Similar to the pig feed without the pig minerals. We'll see how. Here you go. Don't bite at it. I cleaned out your pens. Pretty good. So we got some pelletized stuff underneath, but I want to see how they like it. So, and somebody has said, well, why don't you use some of your corn and stuff to feed them? End goal, we kind of could get a hammer mill, or how is it? A little different? So they got some grain. They don't really know what to do. Plus I'm standing here, so they're like, oh. Okay, so we are over here. Isaiah's doing some things. They're getting the chopper wrapped up for corn. They got trucks getting work done in the shop. We brought a socket set over. Get drive shafts out. So, yeah. Isaiah's gonna bring this over and the skid steer so we can pack them in real nice. And then yeah, we'll get going. So Aaron's rake, it should be good to go. So we have 40 bales on the ground. We probably have another 40 or so to pick up, or to bale up too. So Isaiah's, ooh, got a fire going at the neighbors over the hill. And we got land over there to go do too. So we're gonna get everything raked up. Isaiah's gonna come over here and bale it up, and we're gonna pick everything up, get things put away. Have a good rest of the day, right? I hope. This rake is in a little better shape than that other one, a lot better shape. So the other one we were on a trial run, and if you haven't watched that video, go back, watch it. We never posted anything of us taking it apart. They put it back together. It was welded, and the welds, well, they didn't hold. So we're beginning to look a lot like a BTO. I guess I better raise that up. So Isaiah brought the truck trailer and skid steer over. And on the way over, he got called and he's got to go actually chop grass. Had to bail out a deer chopper. Let's not hit nothing here. I got junk everywhere. So he's gonna go bale that front field while he waits for a ride so he can go chopping. That's done, and then I'll rake up, and Dan's probably gonna come over and bale for him, or run the baler while I pick up bales. So we got about, I don't know, 15 acres, not even. Yeah, probably about 15 acres left. 10 to 15, 12 to 15 acres. We'll go with 12. And then go over to the rented ground, get that raked up. Wrapping up the last of, this is probably going to be the last of dry hay for 2024. At least on the home farm. I don't know, we got a little bit of ground we could bale for bedding, but we'll see. So wrapping it up. Looking good. Dan should be on his way over. Isaiah said that stuff was like 12%. Okay. So, alrighty. Get folded up and get on to the next section. You gotta stop and soak it in. So everything's raked here, over there and there. Isaiah baled that up. I think there's 7, there might be 8 more bales, which is better than last cutting. I think there's 6. So ain't too bad. But yeah, gorgeous day. So we'll go, you gotta go down and around, but that field right there, we got 20 acres to do over there. So alrighty, let's move it. Yep, this seating is pretty heavy. So pushing it back out. That way we can make some rows. Everything else is raked. I have yet to see the baler. That worries me a lot. Rain went north of us. I'm worried. Pretty nice stuff through here. The seating is pretty heavy. Not great, but heavy. So Dan is baling. I don't know, we've got 47 bales so far at the home farm, plus whatever he just baled. We're gonna start picking bales up, at least grouping them together, see how far we can get it. And yeah, we do have some help coming later on. Because yeah, tomorrow we leave. So 66 series and 40 series. AC would have been nice today, I will say that. A little more comfort in those, but worked out good. Appreciate Aaron with all the help on everything. So, and Isaiah and Dan. What's up, buddy? Where you been? I didn't take him on that because yeah, that could end up kind of poor. He'll ride around on it, but it's hot. You have a good day so far? Did you say hello to Dan when he came over? He must have got dropped off. I don't see the car up here. So, alrighty. We'll air the truck up. Take that out back. Start grouping together. We got the no chain gang on the load job. Love it. That's good, because if he got dropped off, he can take the baler right back to his place. Park it when we're done. This has to go to his place. The rake on the 46 40 has to go to his place, and then the other rake has to go to Aaron's with the 14. So we got a long day ahead of us. Never mind. Oh, and the truck. Well, truck and trailer. Flip this air up. So the guys north of me, they're getting hammered with rain. It's almost like it's creeping this way, and they're east of us. So when I say hammered, I mean downpour torrential. Kind of nervous, but we're gonna go up top, drop the skid steer, try to group as many bales, get things loaded. It's honestly coming this way from the east, so that is not good. We are definitely gonna get wet. It is coming this way. Can't do nothing about it. Also, I'm not very good with this skid steer. Like, at all. This is Aaron's. Glad I got it right now, but I'm not very good with it. I always forget. The controls are just clumsy to me. There we go. Get it away. Can't really see much. Hopefully we don't hit nothing. Yeah, so it's a storm coming from the east, going west. That does not happen. That is not good. This is gonna end up, Eric said it's been raining at his place for 10 minutes now and it won't even change. Where's the truck? I don't want to hit the truck. There's the truck. That would have been bad. Oh. Let's just get them loaded as quick as we can. Hopefully they don't get rained on. Hopefully that storm stops. But it's like a mile away. And it's getting darker. That bothers me. Put all this effort in. At least it's baled, but gots to go. I'm not used to this skid steer at all. nice stuff. Really nice stuff. Running this thing. Oh. I'm hoping that storm just falls apart before it gets here. We'll check back in a minute. I'm just going to struggle through picking up bales. If I was an hour or two sooner, if I had some help, would have got it done, but got those bales in and the rest are soaked. So, ugh, not a good day. Was hoping for better. So we got 45 bales in here that are decent. They'll be okay. But we still got like 50 out there, if not more. This rain, it was a freak thing. Everybody got hit with it. We didn't get hit like the guys up north of us a little bit, but at the end of the day, not good. Not good at all. The sun is supposed to come out. And if it does come out, and tomorrow's supposed to be somewhat, but we're leaving tomorrow, the bales will dry out a little bit on the top, but not much. They are what they are. The bottom of the bales, the inside of the bales, they're all good. So I almost want to move them together, but I want it to stop raining. So I'm going to bring Dan his rake back. That way that is done. And then maybe I'll have him come get me, and we'll bring his tedder back. And then we got to work in the barn on the pig stuff. And then will it please stop raining? Like, please. That just, honestly, that's like $9,000 to $10,000 depending on who I'm shipping it to. And yeah, cut that right in half as far as the remaining bales. So annoying. Well, today has not gone according to plan. We did get something done. Awesome, Jeremiah's here again. So I made a little pig corral here. And we got to set up their water. Robert's going to feed them. We did get bulk grain this morning. That big bale in the middle is just... There you go. He's obsessed with them. He's been in there. That big bale in the middle. Is that you? That must be you. Look at that itch. That's just a pile that they're going to work out. We'll spread it out. Got them cleaned out. Got to give them water and grain. And then tomorrow we'll grab some supplies. And I'm honestly hoping that the sun comes out in the morning for a while and those bales, the little bit of moisture that's on them, disappears. Otherwise, I don't know. We got to pick them up, but there's one load in the truck and then it's done. But skid steer's still in here. These are all bedding bales. They were all kind of dry and dusty, so that is why we used them. At some point, I got to get hog fence for all the way around, but I figured this will give them a good time while we're gone. Well, the day didn't go according to plan. Yeah, 0% chance of rain, and it rained. I'm hoping that the bales are a lot better. I guess you guys are gonna have to stay tuned and see exactly what goes on the next day, as we need to pick them up no matter what. So yeah, some of the struggles, but hopefully, well, I guess you guys will see. I already know the outcome, but yeah, all part of it. Mother Nature, farming. If it was easy, everybody would do it. So appreciate you guys watching along, like and subscribe and being part of the channel. And we'll see you guys on the next one. Have a good one.